The Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.
Good luck out there, Helldiver. The Void has the crew all jittery. I've set them to extra duty. It's like they say, busy hands, empty minds. I heard the edge of the Void is a quantum meniscus, and passing through takes all your atoms apart and rearranges them exactly the same, except backwards. I don't feel any different, but, you never know.
Hello everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. I gotta admit, I and everybody who was predicting things was thinking that the major order was going to be down to the minute, and finished it hours early, which cool. So, yeah, so we have one unidentified planet, the anomaly location, still don't know about. Helldivers investigation charting the Void's initial lair was a masterclass in conquering the unknown. Data extracted from the 3 initial worlds allowed SCAF navigation arrays to successfully calibrate despite the unlawful space-time anomalies. Narrowing search parameters for the hidden illuminate source planet. As such, the offensive toward the enemy's central base of operations remains on schedule and with immediate SCAF support available. Unfortunately, all the cool shit happens when I'm not streaming, which I feel like is bad, but, you know, it's okay. So, I gotta admit, I do like the Void. I know, I mean, some people are, I mean, it is basically just retextured, a little bit of retextured maps. I was on UVP beta, and, I think we'll go on to UVP beta, because there's, well, okay, I guess I have one mission still left to do on Hedrobius, so we'll go here, but,
One mission.
UVP beta apparently has some flora, which I was there and I
Calleth
didn't
Prime.
notice.
Engaging orbital
So,
thrusters.
we'll see.
Orbit synchronized.
Oh, Solar, are you here? I need guidance. I need guidance. I have 111 medals, which means I can get a few things. More than a few things, but there's 2 big shinies I really want. I do kind of want these shield grenades, but I don't think I would really use them too much. But belt-fed grenade launcher, get everything. Will do. It's between the belt-fed grenade launcher and anti-tank emplacement. Now there's a lot of backpack. The main time I would use a backpack stratagem is when I'm like planning on using the mech a lot. But that doesn't, like, there are several backpack options. The heavy belts, or the heavy grenades are definitely a thing I would absolutely use. And this, I haven't really used the other emplacements too much, but this one does have like a third the call-in time. Not a third. But like, you know. And like, I mean, I know that like, you know, you don't need anti-tank to take down a harvester, but like the idea of just this visual is very strong on me, and I'm kind of inclined, I'm kind of really inclined to go with the anti-tank emplacement. But also like, but how much would I use it like right now when I'm fighting like vote snatchers? But how much would I actually use the belt-fed grenade launcher? So like, you know. And there are a bunch of other things, but like these are like the main 2 I'm thinking of. I mean, if we're gonna be completely fair, I could also get C4 pack, or the lore mines for that matter. But you know, that's gonna be kind of a slightly harder pull, I think. I mean, not that the C4 is bad, it's very good, just I don't think I would use it too much. I mean, I think also potentially one really good thing that I could get as well is this. Because it's the increases where walking speed and running speed, increases speed and duration of slides, and it's, you know, it's heavy armor. Presumably heavy armor that works like medium armor more than something else. But yeah, and I think while we're thinking about it, yeah, this armor, I know it has the same passive, but this is medium armor, and I have the light armor, and I probably don't need to really worry about that too much. I mean, this does look cool, but the question is belt-fed grenade launcher or anti-tank emplacement, and I'm right now I'm kind of leaning towards the belt-fed grenade launcher. I did get the melt-a-gun. I'm not a huge fan of the melt-a-gun. It's not bad, but honestly, like, it's very short range, which, you know, it's fair enough. But honestly, like, the damage, I mean, it will kill shit. It will kill, like, anything, but goddamn, it takes 3 shots on a fully shielded, warp ship. It'll take 2 if you take the shields down with something else. But that's not better. And, you know, you have to be right up against it. And frankly, at that point, the defoliation tool will also actually take out a warp ship. So, and this belt-fed grenade launcher will take that out. I guess an anti-tank probably will also take out the things, and potentially could take out more, but... Alright, actually, while I'm debating this... Let me just pull up the wiki. Actually, I gotta check. Because I know the warp ships are weird. Helldivers wiki. Warp. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Grenade launcher does mean no jump pack. That is true. That is very true. It also means no shield. For that. Ooh, okay, so if I did call an anti-tank emplacement, I would be able to just flat out shoot these things, shoot the warp ships without worrying about weak spots. And, like, I do kind of like... I really like the medium grenade launcher. So having a heavy version of it doesn't seem like it would be that bad. But it is kind of hard to... Yeah. Do you have a con for the anti-tank emplacement? I mean, it's an emplacement, it's not moving. I don't know how many rounds it has. Also, actually, what's the... This is medium armor pen, right? Yeah. You need tanks to shoot at. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it will definitely take out harvesters, and it will do that pretty fast. It should take it out pretty fast anyway, I would hope. Oh, also, yeah, let me look up, because the defoliation tool, because I think there's like 3 or 4 layers of anti-tank. Ooh, interesting. Defoliation tool increases armor penetration from medium to anti-tank, as well as demolition force from 10 to 30 over the course of half a second of continuous contact with an enemy structure. +2 armor penetration and 20 demo force per second. Obviously, like, this is far off, but I'm just, like, thinking about it. Because I think, I mean, the defoliation tool, if you're fighting enemies that are very melee focused, it's not the worst thing. But obviously, yeah, if you have to hold onto a target for an extended period of time, that's unfortunate. And then, I don't know, I like the maxi gun seems like it would be fun, but I think I would rather have a heavy backpack. I would rather have a heavy machine gun, better armor, and, okay, I guess I'm going with the anti-tank. And I think to some degree it's also kind of just... Part of the thing is that when there are SEAF around, like, I don't have... I should not bring mines. I was doing my part earlier, getting common samples on UVP Alpha, and they, like, there's nothing there. They just walked into mines. For the sake of walking into mines. What am I... Well, we have to take the anti-tank. It was, like... Dude, it was so bad, though. It was so bad. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, we'll go with this. Yeah.
Launch initiated.
I do really think, though, that Invasion Fleet is like the worst thing they've done.
Must be repelled from this planet.
Not the worst thing they've done ever,
Deploying equipment package.
but, you know.
Deploying support weapon.
I saw somebody... I saw somebody say on Reddit that they reduced the Watcher spawn rate, but they also said that they reduced it by 190%. I'm like, that's not how numbers work. Like, and also I was like, okay, well, let me look this up if they actually did. I didn't find anything saying that, so... Just thinking about my options here. For one thing, we'll put down a machine gun there. And it'll bounce off, because of course it will. Oh! Probably could have pulled that one better. Was there any real point in me taking the high ground there? I guess to scout out the area. I guess to see what I was dealing with. But that's not much of a reason.
Squid outpost! Deploying weapon emplacement. Deploying sentry.
Okay, let's see how this works.
For prosperity!
Oh, good.
Outpost destroyed.
Well, not gonna lie, I like this thing. It does have its limitations.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Nothing in the chamber.
Oh my god. What the? It does have its limitations, such as, you know, not being able to focus on stuff. Making a giant impact cloud on your, wherever you hit. Which, yeah, that doesn't help. But that's okay. Takes out warp ships pretty fast. Takes out, crushers pretty fast. Flesh mobs pretty fast. Yeah, like, it's situational. Definitely, there will definitely be times where I pull that thing out,
Nothing in the chamber.
attempt to use it, and die sitting on my little anti-tank throne.
Twin outpost spotted. Mag's empty. Outpost cleared.
But I think I'm gonna get a lot more use out of that than the melted gun, to be completely honest with you.
Mag's empty. Sending down sentry. Say hello to democracy! Found something!
Ah, jeez.
Found something!
Also, I think last time I mentioned that, yeah, I was gonna do some, like, super credit farming. I feel.
Dropping a pin.
Maybe not last time, maybe the time before, but yeah. God, I was on level 1, you know, doing the common samples. God, I don't like that. Also, like, God, I was playing with some friends the other day, and the difference between difficulty 5 and difficulty 4 in terms of how many crushers you see is insane. Like, sometimes, like, it's weird. And, like, the spawn rates, I think, are kind of busted. Listen, I mean, like, And it wasn't like there's like literally 20 crushers. Oops, all crushers. But like,
Something here.
god damn, it was not good. And also like, it's real hard to say it's a skill issue when like, the game doesn't tell you anything, and like, I was the only source of information for my 3 friends because they don't play that often, and like, it's a problem. It is a problem with the Star Citizen to some degree.
Found something!
It's definitely, it feels like a real bad problem with this game because there's like, there is a lot of complexity to just, you have to play to know, and there's nothing there. Oops, Crusher's buggy. Crushed all my dreams, that's for sure. Okay. Oops, it's all Crush Bun's dreams. I don't know if that's trying to say the thing I said, or if it's oops, all Crushers, comma, Bun's dreams. This is why grammar's important, children. Also, if you're a child watching this stream, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? If you're a child learning grammar from me, what are you doing?
Mission had 30 minutes remaining. Deploying sentry.
Are you shitting me?
Bag's empty.
Yeah, there you go.
Sending down equipment package.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Oh, you know, also, I did mention that I had gotten that I got an English translation of Bahamut Lagoon, and I did try to play it a little bit, only to figure out that the version I had, I think it was just the
Never
patch.
destroy our way of life.
It was just the English patch, not the actual game. So, oops. But I figured out my issue. I can play the game now. I haven't played it though, because it took a hot minute. It took a depressingly long amount of time to figure that out. Overall, so if I'm just sharing
Tagging map.
if I'm just sharing fun facts,
Dropping a pin.
then
Tagging map.
yeah. Solar, do you know what BB stands for, like in BB gun? Do you know?
Found something.
I assume you're fighting like 50,000 bots right now. Damn. That was a very long time for not a clue. Not even a guess? Well, I had an epiphany. I was just in my room, pacing around, thinking about stuff, and then I saw a canister of you know, yellow airsoft BBs. And I was like, oh my god, BB, it stands for ball bearing. And I was like, I gotta look this up. And actually, no, it does not stand for ball bearings, although they are balls. And they're probably made the same way. At some point in history, BBs were probably made the same way as ball bearings. But at some point, that really depends. But no, ball bearings are... BB is a size of shot pellet, which actually means that my 6mm BBs are not actual BBs. They're actually Fs. I think. I have to look it up. But BB is BB translates to 4.5 millimeters. So like the steel BBs are that was it. So they're not squares. Yeah. I mean, I guess the better way to put it maybe is that airsoft guns, at least the 6mm ones, are not BB guns because they do not shoot BB-sized projectiles. They shoot F-sized projectiles. I have to look it up because it's like a whole thing. But yeah. All right, how many? Oh, we got 3 here. Oh, God.
Sending down sentry. Weapon emplacement on its way.
Okay, I don't know if I actually did target the weak spot before. This shouldn't take too long. Yeah.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get the one in the back though. That's okay. Oh, I can. Oh, this one's gonna be a... Come on. Oh, I might not have the ammo for this, though. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, anti-tank emplacement's real good. Oh, Jesus.
Dropping a pin.
I think I will be happily using that for a while now.
Sending down sentry.
The RAM machines totally fell apart. Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry, Chaotic. I just went through the whole thing, I think, right before you showed up. The BB is the size of To say again, BB does not stand for ball bearing in like airsoft gun ammo things. It is a size of shot pellet. Why is it called BB? It's like it goes like B B B B B B, and then like I think I saw a few different ones, so I got to make sure I actually know. But yeah, oh, it's weird. You would definitely not want to use the 6mm plastic ones as ball bearings, though. I mean, I suppose you could. Don't imagine they'd last that long, though.
Deploying sentry.
Like
Objective near your position.
our battery is called AA, AAA, and Ah. That's a good question. Probably a...
Objective critical stratagem available.
I mean, look, I don't know. My assumptions aren't worth that much, I don't think.
Hellbomb. Request approved. On its way now.
I could almost see it being a thing of like, it's amps, it's amp, and it's amp. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. Of all sizes.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Hellbomb armed! Clear the area!
Now, you could refer to a ball bearing as a
Objective critical
BB,
stratagem no longer available.
as BB is a size. Although that would probably be... Well, I don't know.
Sub-objective near your
Probably a lot of
location.
history in that.
Objective complete.
I don't know when ball bearings started really getting used. Oh god, there's too much information. I gotta focus or I'm gonna get eaten by zombies.
Sending down sentry.
That's not usually my go-to when I play Helldivers.
Deploying equipment package.
Smaller than 1 is 0, then 0, 0. What? I did not know that. That... Damn, okay.
Package retrieved.
Oh, I don't want to be in the water.
Tagging map. Found something.
Wonder. I mean, I think my favorite weird measurement system has to be like bore or gauge, except only when gauge is applied to guns. I think, I don't know. But it's like if you take a pound of lead and then split it into equal parts, and that it's gonna be whatever the equal parts is the size. So if you have a 12 bore gun, then you have then then the shot, a perfectly round shot is going to be 1/12 of a pound. If I did a good enough job explaining that. And I have a question mark over here.
There's something here.
Oh, okay. Well, I would consider the boar thing to be, like, it's kind of weird and esoteric, but also, like, you know, you understand why it's there. With feet, it does make some kind of sense, because, like, it is a thing you can measure pretty quickly. Except the thing is that the foot is actually, like, when measuring your foot size, you actually measure, like, across the diagonal of your foot, as I understand it. So, like, it's actually really not that great of a measuring thing for some reason. That is one point. that is a good point. But it's like you can roughly say that, oh, everybody's foot is close enough to the same. If I, you know, walk 11 feet, or if I take 11 steps over to heel, then I can be reasonably certain it's, you know, going to be like 11 or a bit short of 11. But it does fall apart if you actually need precise measurements. But then you also have arshins, which is the length of a man's stride, which Russia used for a long time. Yeah, that one is even less reliable than feet. But also, like, if you didn't have a measuring unit or a thing to measure with, you can understand why somebody would use that as a measuring thing. Relative to Mr. Foot's foot. Yeah. I've had some really reliable, like, the laser cannon can, like, I mean, that was a pretty good, it just melting a crusher. Obviously, it was only one crusher, and just me versus one crusher and nothing else around. Which does really help, but, you know.
Sending down sentry.
There's also earlier where it was not as reliable. Yeah, horses are measured in hands for height. No, I like the metric system, although how do you weigh and height for people, actually?
Get some! Get some!
I mean, I don't really use the metric system at all, just because... Oh, that's nice. Just because, like, it is... I mean, the only time I would use the metric system is if there was a car that needed a 10mm bolt. Well, I guess that's not true, because there are some things that are, like, only in metric. Oh, I switched to my... I hit the button to switch guns! Switch the guns when I hit the button! Also, like, I was like, oh man, you know what, I think that, maybe that's my keyboard? There's no way it's my keyboard. Or I would have, like, so much trouble typing random shit.
Liberty emerges victorious.
And I don't have trouble typing random shit, because it's just the game locking out my controls for some... at really random times that don't make sense. 5'10". Instead of 5'10", you'd be like 1.645 meters. I mean, like, if you wanted to get really technical about it, like, I don't know how many people are actually 5'10" versus 5'9" you know, 5 feet 9 inches, 9.257 inches or something. But yeah, it's definitely an odd thing, especially because like you got inches, feet, and yards, whereas you have with metric you got millimeters and then meters. I mean, I guess you have centimeters, but how many things are measured in centimeters?
Dropping a
I
pin.
don't know. Probably a few things. Okay, I guess like I don't know. I guess maybe it's saying something about me that I'm thinking of it like this, but like firearm barrels or gun barrels are measured in millimeters for some dumb reason, even though it ends out being like, oh, this is 410 millimeters. This is 300 millimeters in length or whatever, and it's like, I mean, like, I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you could just take the zero off and put it into centimeters, right? Like, something's a bit off there, just a little bit. No, I gotta use bigger number better.
Tactical asset near your
Oh
location.
god, you know what, that's... I mean, I said... Oh, Jesus! You know, when you put it like that, I understand it, and I kind of hate it. Oh.
Sending down sentry.
And like and gun barrels are measured in inches instead of feet, because it would be really weird to be like 1.25 feet or whatever. Yeah. I like Fahrenheit more than Celsius though. Like I think that's like the coldest take as far as defending the Imperial system. But I do think being able to like 100 Fahrenheit does sound hotter than 40, or no, I'm sorry, 30 Celsius or 32 Celsius or whatever.
Extraction is available.
god, I've had some times where I've actually properly taken the wretches out while in midair, and that's just what I'm counting on, and I really shouldn't do that. Oh my god, I'm so lucky with these satellites. I'm not lucky with the ammo. Oh my god.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Okay, look, the freezing at 32 at 32 Fahrenheit is okay with me, cause sure, like the 212 is weird, you know, it is water, but there are other liquids that you have to consider. And there are other materials in general.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Deploying sentry. Weapon emplacement on its way.
Like, whatever the melting point of, like, whatever the melting point is of X metal, you're not gonna remember the difference between it and another thing in Fahrenheit or Celsius. It's just gonna be a thing. Although water is a pretty good basis, now that I say that.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
50 Celsius is craving. It's a percentage for danger heat. Oh. 50 is definitely more than 50 degrees Celsius is definitely more than 50% danger.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I mean, like, as far as, yeah, theoretically, sure, I could, you know, survive in 50 degrees Celsius, but, like, that is not gonna be good.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Say hello to democracy!
I feel like 100% danger is a little bit before 100 Celsius. I'm just,
Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
you know, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well fought, soldiers. You pried their tentacles from the throat of liberty.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah, sorry, I missed that. Fahrenheit doesn't make sense for computer hardware. Yeah, sure, yeah, I suppose that makes a bit more sense. Did I miss anything else? with the with the Imperial system is that it's not multiplies of 10, so you can't easily say 2.7. Oh yeah, that's, and it's like arbitrary, because if it was like, what's that called? Being in like a, there's a word for it, where it's like instead of being in like groups of 8, in like base, like being like base 8.
Welcome back.
I'm thinking of like the Minecraft being like base 64, basically, where like instead of 10 being the number, because we work in base 10, but like inches is base 12. But then you also have ounces that is base 16.
Let us decide where to enter the fray.
That's weird and inconsistent and strange. Yeah.
Decide upon which battle.
I guess also,
you shall
I mean, technically,
spread liberation.
not everything in Minecraft is base 64, but you know what I mean. God, it has been a hot minute since I played Minecraft. That just, saying that just feels wrong. Like, why would you do that? But that is how they do it.
Initiating FTL jump to unregistered system.
Nice.
FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, I really want to get the, Nope, that's not what I want. What? No, that is not what I right-clicked because left-click wouldn't work. Oh, I switched from the thing to... I'm a dumbass. I want to get the knight to level 21. I don't think that's happening this stream, but also I don't think I really have too many better options. And frankly, like, an SMG works really good with zombies, also shotguns. But yeah. Let's see. The laser cannon is really good. I think the breakthrough could be real bad, but we'll try it anyway. Well, no, because that's not how how base works. It's in Powers of 2, yeah, but like it would be that, like, you know, you max out, you put 2 well, that's not even really true because like there are things where you can only have 1 in a stack. Fair enough. Is that? Okay. I guess I don't really need autocannon sentry. Mines probably are overkill. I think they actually do give you a... No, they don't give you a free shield generator. They only give you a free shield generator on the 3 planets. Cool. I mean, laser cannon can be good. I just don't have, like... If I'm out of the mech, then I don't have good mobility. You know what? Actually, I haven't tried the autocannon. And I've heard that the autocannon's real great. And if I don't have any other backpack things, then that's good. HMG, I don't want to deal with the stationary reload. Stationary reload will get me killed with these guys.
Launch initiated.
I'm just worried about HP and HP and ammo, but I think we'll be fine. I just wish the breakthrough had like twice as much ammo.
Do not let fear stop you. We need not understand their ways in order to annihilate them.
Sending down sentry. Deploying minefield.
Let's see, flak. Oh, HMG turret. I mean, that can be. I mean, that's definitely good, but I'll still get swarmed. Almost certainly. It is better than I'll ever give it credit for, though. But.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Yeah, with Stalwart. Stalwart could be good. Well, Stalwart would be fine, but it's light armor pen, and it has bad ergonomics. It definitely does more damage than an SMG, but, like, it doesn't really, like... The main concern is going to be the crushers. If I'm out of the mech and I have to deal with a crusher. Well, I don't know. I assume that the mechs have always been stompies. The breakthrough, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it has its own special melee. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I used anything but the autocannon one.
Deploying sentry. Deploying minefield.
And this actually like has a lot of demo force that it can just break through walls. Pretty good. Yeah. I haven't seen how the autocannon is. I feel like... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I mentioned it earlier, but like, I don't hate the melted gun, but I'm not a huge fan of the melted gun. It's like, it is good, and it just has the weakness of being very short range. Also, like, honestly, it feels like it just doesn't do damage that consistently. And I think it mostly comes down to, like, it has really bad ergonomics, so if you have to track your target at all, you're probably going to miss a little bit.
You will never destroy our way of life!
I mean, I could also see somebody just never thinking to melee in a mech. That wouldn't completely surprise me. When I was playing with friends the other day, like, nobody knew how to use the tank, and it was horrendous because, the Bastion is not good when you're getting swarmed by zombies, and nothing needs an anti-tank. And it also really doesn't help when, like... Oh, melta mines are definitely good, yeah.
Deploying sentry.
Oh, go get in the back!
Stand clear. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, you know what? Nope. That real quick.
Deploying equipment package.
Yeah, there's the tank. It really isn't that good. The turret has basically no range of motion. I mean it does, but it, like, you can't shoot behind you. And it's a pretty thin arc. It looked kind of like a Kuma. I understood that reference. Okay then, Chaotic, you've been away for a while then.
Sending down sentry.
Let me just try this out.
Have a taste of democracy!
To get a feel for it. And reload real quick. Oh yeah, that's not too... Oh, it... Does it reload in like 2 stripper clips? That deal? That's interesting. Yeah, they had the title update last week.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
They added the wretches and the crushers. It's a small Illuminate update that people are really hoping. So literally, there was an interview with some of the devs talking about Illuminate enemies that were scrapped for the initial release, the cultists, and it's like, yeah, we had to we didn't like how they felt, so we got rid of them, and we had to do something real fast in 6 months or so. So everybody's like, oh my god, why is Arrowhead big dumb? Why would they do this? And then they drop that the next title update is coming soon, and it's going to be Illuminate themed. So everybody's like, oh, they're going to add the cultists. They're going to add the cultists. Be ready for the cultists. They're going to come on August 12th. And there was also a moment, because they had 8/12/2026. as the release thing, and people thought it was coming out December 8th. Even though in the description of the video it literally just said August 12th. And then on August 12th, the update dropped. And you have, you don't have cultists, you just have 2 new zombie enemies. And people are like, what the fuck? And now people are hoping that we're going to get
it done.
Now people are hoping that we're gonna get the cultists going deeper into the void. Like, people are hoping that we get them tomorrow. And if and when we don't get the cultists tomorrow, then people are going to be like, oh, we're gonna get the cultists after this campaign. Which, like, I was excited at the premise of the cultists a little bit, but also, like, I have no idea. So all I'm saying is, update's not bad. Update is not bad. You can hug the army troops now.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
I just want to fly. You can't do that, sadly.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I would love to see them have air vehicles that are like really fast, and potentially they could have some big guns, as long as they're real weak. And they get shot down way too fast. Yeah, basically. So they didn't, like, I don't know, I'll get clipped out of context and ripped apart in Reddit. They didn't say they scrapped them. They said that they were working on them, and they didn't think the fantasy was strong enough. And so they didn't necessarily say they got rid of them, but I don't think they said they were still working and iterating on them. They just kind of, yeah, we went with something else. I can't remember exactly what they said. But also, like, after that, there was a bunch of, like, leaked footage of, like, pre-release content that got cut, and they're, like, the cultists were a part of that. And it's, like, also, like, as far as I could see, they looked extremely intense and not really fun. They looked like they were just absolutely like, I would never want to play them. If they were at difficulty 10 playing that, it felt like it was difficulty 24. Yeah, basically. I do like the anti-tank emplacement. I do like it.
Launch initiated.
RTS, FPS combo game, like Silica but Helldivers. Oh no, now I gotta look this up. Why did you have to say, why couldn't you have said that 5 seconds earlier? Silica game. Alright, we're good.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Deploying equipment package. Sending down support weapon. Deploying equipment package.
There's something here.
God. upset that alpha content was changed during. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, the way that it sounds, that like, oh, we spent a year and a half working on this enemy and then decided they weren't good enough. I mean, that's really not, like, insane, but it doesn't sound good. Oh my god, where's my stupid resupply? Oh, I'm going in the completely wrong direction. Oh, mistakes were made.
Sending down sentry.
Oh jeez, what the fuck? Oh my god. Listen, they're zombies. They're zombies, they swarm you. I'm aware of this. But goddamn.
Weapon emplacement on its way.
Sorry, I was also gonna say that basically the idea of having an FPS RTS thing is something that I've also loved the idea of. Well, that was. Oh wait.
Split outpost spotted.
Deploying sentry.
No, don't you dare take out my turret. No! That's my baby. No! So left, right,
Sending
down, down,
equipment
down.
package.
I don't have a stratagem for that. I don't know the context of that, but that is not a resupply. But that is, Silk isn't too bad, just lacks replayability. Okay. You know what I just done did? I done forgot where I put the resupply that I just put down.
Get some! Get some!
I definitely don't hate this loadout. Maybe I would bring the missile
Mag's
pistol
empty!
as a backup. If I didn't think I would get swarmed, I would bring the grenade launcher.
Sending down sentry.
Or if I had blueberry support. If I had the blueberries, could be a different story.
Say hello to democracy!
Coast cleared.
What? What are you talking about, Chaotic? I'm trying to I mean, that doesn't sound familiar, but that's not resupply. I mean, I have resupply and I've used it. And whatever that stratagem is, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't have it. Oh, yeah! I don't use the 500 too much. I know it's very popular. I have used it a little bit, and I understand. Dare I say it could help me in this situation, but oh, fuck you, Thermite!
Oh, Jesus, no! No!
Shit. You know, also part of my struggle is big bada boom. Oh hell yeah, dude! I want a fifth element warbond so bad. Like, there's no way they could make that work, but also I want it so bad.
Sending down sentry.
Oh, this is the... All I know is that they would have the Zorg, the ZF1. They would have that. Frankly, that's all you need. That's all you need in a fifth element warbond. I think that's anything else. Good extra.
Back empty!
Like, they could, maybe they could pair it, like...
Sub-objective near your location.
I don't know, maybe they could base it off of something. Or they could have, like... It wouldn't be like a legendary fifth element warbond, but it would be like 80s B-movie sci-fi action regular warbond. Some stylized emotes and armor. I think, like... I just think that there would have to be a little bit more to that warbond. Either that or it could be a superstore item. But like, genuinely, like having like 5 different fire modes, barely any ammo for all of them. But like, yeah, there's definitely a few things they could do.
Sending down sentry.
Okay. I was literally locked out of all of all actions. I could not have saved myself if I wanted to, which I very much did.
Point me to the enemy.
Also, I didn't do the thing with the stuff and the thing. Because there's definitely a few things you could, there's definitely a few movies you could, pull from. They already did, like, they already have, like, the Judge Dredd and stuff. So that's one thing that they don't have, that they've already used. Sending the clones.
Objective near your position.
You know what, sorry, I'm just thinking of like, when I was playing with friends, one of my friends was like, "Don't worry, I shot a hell bomb and I killed a group of enemies." And he's like, "I killed 6." Just like, okay, that was totally on me. Listen, I know I'm not precisely hitting their heads, okay?
Democracy at Headland!
But there's no way that, like, there's no way that a bolt pistol exploding right next to their face shouldn't just outright kill them. That's kind of silly.
Deploying sentry. Deploying weapon emplacement. Deploying
Oh,
equipment
God.
package.
Did I? What do you mean I didn't pick up the laser cannon? Good God. Okay. Ugh.
Sub-objective near your location.
Win outpost spotted!
I wonder, I mean, like, is this thing, whatever this is this void? Is this void flora? I don't know. It looks just like regular alien flora to me. I don't know what to say. It's a native bush. Because again, I heard that there was some void flora, and I don't, like, I don't know. I didn't notice anything. I mean, maybe there was like, maybe there was some like different missions and different, not biomes, but like different areas on higher difficulties that I just haven't seen. I'm not quite sure.
Deploying weapon emplacement. Sending down equipment package.
Oh, I'm not gonna move around fast enough here. Oh, too much stuff in the way. Oh, come on, jump back! You're better than that! Oh, damn it. Oh, this could kind of work. Oh, that was dumb.
Bag's empty.
Oh, stretch flora. No! Get the gator man. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That is definitely some weird void stuff. I love when enemies can just teleport to high ground. Love that. I love when the cape flips up behind you when you're trying to aim.
Bag's empty. Last reload.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm going for samples. I don't need them at all. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I wasn't getting out of there. Oh my god.
Reporting to the front.
Oh my god, where's my shit? Okay.
Sending down sentry.
Bag's empty.
Yeah, I can't imagine, like...
Mission at 20 minutes remaining. Deploying support weapon.
Oh my god.
Injury? What injury?
Oh, this is not good.
Get some! Get some!
No, 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 no! What the fuck? I did not reload the laser cannon! That is not the hit, that is not the buttons I hit! I went to my primary, hit reload, and then I reloaded the laser cannon! Jesus! Look, I could be wrong, but sometimes... But this is a thing that is happening with this game a lot. Nah, fair enough. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Chaotic. I don't understand the HP on these guys. I'm sorry, did it just walk into a hell bomb?
Deploying equipment package.
Because, you know, if that's what happened, I'm okay with that. All past grievances can be forgiven. I do kind of want to see, like, just... I don't know. I think... I do like the Crushers more than the Retchers, definitely.
Objective complete.
Say hello to democracy! Mag's empty!
What, I should have reloaded, and I hit the reload button and I didn't fucking do it. Okay, this is gonna be real bad. I just don't like melee enemies that sneak up on you. Which, I mean, they're not really sneaking up on, but like... The only thing that really matters with them is hitting the body, and... Oh god, did I... Oh, I'm a dumbass. No, I just didn't even do this. I just straight up forgot to continue this objective. Oh my god, I apologize. Like, I just straight up don't like the Determinants. Which is odd.
Mission progress log.
But I just don't enjoy them at all. If I'm honest. Because either they sneak up on you, or they just all walk towards you.
Mag's empty!
And it's just either a combination of kind of boring, or kind of, or frustrating. And not to say that the Illumina aren't, but yeah. But I also hate higher difficulties. I hate higher difficulties than 4 because they're just too overwhelming.
Main objective nearby. Sending down sentry.
Like, genuinely, if there was, like, a way to have the custom difficulty where I could pick and choose what shows up and how much, and there was some way to, like, calculate that, oh my god. I would play a slightly different game. I would be playing a slightly different Helldivers. But it would be a much better experience for me. I don't know quite what it would look like, really, but it would look like something. Oh, come on. Also, having the terminal blocked by things is also very fun. Very engaging. Some might say immersive.
Get some! Get some!
Though in all fairness, I think, like, I don't know. Part of my problem is that I should just take a mech to literally every mission if I do solo. It kind of feels like that is exactly and exclusively what the mech is for. So. Oh wow. You can take those down. It does feel like it's impossible or improbable. But it can be done.
Prosperity!
Maybe just the angle I'm getting with the is just bad when I'm actually things armed. Perhaps that is what's happening.
Deploying sentry. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Ugh.
Another step towards galactic
And we're just gonna go to extraction. I do need XP for the night, but Like, I don't know if, like, if the... I do think that the Vote Snatchers is literally just what mindless masses should be. Although I kind of wish there were more voteless and fewer retchers. I think that would probably be the balance. I wouldn't mind if they just, like, did a patrol that was just 5 crushers, though. That would, like, occasionally you just run into, like, oops, all crushers, oops, all wretches. I think that would be okay.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Sending down sentry. Deploying equipment package. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Nothing in the chamber. How'd you like to taste of freedom?
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
The fact that... Jesus, I was literally about to say, the fact that no crushers have shown up is amazing. Oh my god. And through the fog. Through the fog. My demise showed up.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins ascent.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably could get a little bit more mileage out of... I could definitely get more mileage out of the anti-tank. With other people. That's definitely true. I think I might get more mileage out of the mines on Vote Snatchers. It is also a bit of a shame though, just because, like, again, like, today, like, if I could, I mean, I could stream tomorrow, but, like, you know, I have a regular schedule and that I adhere to, and it just so happens that today is, literally nothing is happening because everybody got their shit together and collected common samples. And even if people didn't, it wouldn't have been that would not have been that interesting. What do we get? Or 20? Okay, the deck bill's not bad. Deck bill's definitely not bad. I'm not gonna say that, but full choke I think is probably what I want. So okay.
The struggle for managed democracy continues. We have no time to waste.
me. I'm also like, they have had dispatches at like really random times, I think. So I think there is like absolutely a possibility that like during stream, like Democracy Station, like we find out that something's happened with Democracy Station or something. Oh, you know what? Also, damn. Yeah, sorry, on difficulty 5, there are the Gazer Spire missions. I tried doing one of them, and got immediately annihilated in a mech, because, they're very powerful. They are like a Gazer on steroids. And I just looked it up, that you can only kill them with the Hell Bomb. With the Hell Bomb or the Artillery Mini Nuke, apparently. Which, you know, fair? Fair.
The Galactic War. A battleground awaiting your heroic intervention.
What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? For one thing, God, I do want to like super credit grind. Or grind out super credits. Like, I'm still like, excuse me. I'm still not sure about Dust Devils. I mean, like, the solo silo can be real good. But also, like, the solo silo can't take out the Gazer Spires, which would be amazing if they could. But, like, goddamn. And the solo silo is, like, it is real good. And the AR2 is also, the Coyote is definitely also good. I also really feel like just memeing out and using the pacifier, which doesn't seem that good. It doesn't seem, how's the recoil on this thing? Recoil could definitely be better. I think the recoil, I think the Tenderizer has real low recoil of 7. Yeah, no, that's... What's the adjudicator? 18. Okay, so it's not horrible, but definitely not good. But I do kind of want Polar Patriots for all of the weapons. Armor, I guess, isn't bad. What is this? Motivational shocks. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Select an operation.
Oh, there's no daytime things though. We could always go somewhere else that doesn't have. Oh, dude, is there any place that has? Wow, I love having heavy sea presence on a planet I can't go do anything at. That's great. Mindless masses. There were some other planets. Did Hort just like recently get liberated or something? Strange. think there's heavy Seaf, or there's Seaf on some planets. Or not? Oh, I thought they had heavy Seaf on some other planets, on some of the other fronts. I think they did. I guess they just really want us to be doing shit in the void. Oh, you know what? I could go. We have invasion fleet. Honestly, I kind of want to. I almost want to like turn down the difficulty a bit, but I don't know.
Operation accomplished. Your valor is.
Oh, I really don't
beyond
like
question.
doing the Gator ones that are like the main mission is the Gator, because I have seen the Gator explode more times than not, or the Gator fail more times than not. So, unfortunately. But I think I just also prefer colony missions. So I would rather have Seaf than not have Seaf. I don't know. I don't know. There's also really not any strategic value in any of the void at the moment. What do we have?
Resources for freedom's expansion.
I would say I could like focus on stealth. Going up one in difficulty is probably not what I really want to do. I might go with frustrated.
Hellpods Prime. Engaging.
But I think Gazer Spires show up on difficulty 5. I think 5.
Orbit desynchronized.
I want to say that like 5 is a little bit better economy for we're gonna go with. Oh, I can only select one mech. Oh, you know what? I didn't think that was. Didn't realize that was the case.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Oh god, this is not the mission to bring the breakthrough with. That's okay. We might struggle, but it will be... It might be funny. It might not be. Yeah, I almost want to say that I might be able to just punch the warship to death also. I don't know. Nope, I cannot. Oh, but I do seem to have gotten myself stuck. Oh, great. Oh my god, come on, this is ridiculous. There we go. If that meant that I had just wasted my mech, I would be pissed.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Oh my god! Okay, I donkey kicked him, that's fine. Okay, the autocannon can do that. Cool. Oh my god. Okay, I know that I picked up the breakthrough for a reason. I do not regret, although it is not the best for every situation.
Found something!
Now this can destroy walls, correct? Yes. I can also destroy buildings with it. Cool. Oh, that should have been the strat. Oh.
Found something!
That should have been the strat I used. Because I don't think anybody... Because I don't think any of my friends have played in a hot minute. So, like, they wouldn't have had... They definitely wouldn't have had all of this stuff. Or they definitely would not have had any Exo Expert stuff. But if I had that, and somebody else had a mech, yeah, there could have done some good work there. I'm sorry, did this one just spawned right in front of me? Oh god. Oh my god. I can punch my way through walls, but traffic ballers, that's what really gets you.
Deploying sentry. Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
I should probably...
Freedom forever!
I guess it probably is like, what? Yeah, 5-round stripper clips then? And you can only reload like the Vito. You can only reload when you have the space for it. Oh, those are incendiary mines. Sounded weird, and I was like, It's also kind of funny, because usually I don't like blitzes, but, like, I guess if you know what you're doing. Oh my god, come on! Oh, that could have looked real cool if I didn't miss.
Mag's empty!
Oh my god, this is not what I...
Sending down equipment package. Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
The game is mean.
Extraction journal inbound.
Mag's
Are you
empty!
fucking kidding me? Are you serious? It can tank... I think my perception of how powerful any and everything is like
Point me to the enemy!
completely ruined because of the bolt pistol.
My life for you!
T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Christ, dude! Like, there's no coming back from...
Democracy has landed.
Sending down a sentry. Reinforcement budget depleted. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I could have and should have called him the mech. I'm not gonna be able to now! With 1,000 crushers!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way. There was no coming back from that. Oh my god. I mean, honest, I really do wish there was just like a I would have been fine if I called in a mech. I don't think the cooldown was
Helldivers
there.
build aside extraction radius. Tell them we want a boarding pickup.
Yeah, it is. Assuming you complete the operation, you do get more medals per operation. I do wish there was a thing where you could just say, nah, I don't want to respawn, I'll take a penalty. Or just be done with it. I've completed the objective, it's fine.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I do think the oxygenator, the heavy oxygenator would be good
Synchronized.
for situations like that. I don't know, I don't think the orbital stuff could be good, certainly, but I don't think it would be that much better. I would be lying if I said the autocannon didn't seem like a really good choice right now. And this... no reason to bring thermites. Well, that's not totally true.
Hellpod launch initiated.
And I mean, like, also, if I had, like, tried to empty out all my ammo, I would have emptied out all my ammo. I would have maybe killed a few more things, but I also probably would have taken a bit more damage and died faster. So.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but your justice is your cause.
Sending down sentry. Deploying minefield. Deploying equipment package.
Oh, you know, the shield's also good. Shield is definitely also good with boat snatchers, but I mean, that situation I would have gotten overwhelmed. deal with anti-personnel
Deploying minefield.
when I had already... I don't use mines often enough that I like have them completely memorized, so that is a bit of a fear.
Sending down sentry.
Come on.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Deploying sentry. Deploying minefield.
Whew, that was close. Like, I don't know. I do think that definitely... I mean, this is difficulty 5.
Have a taste of democracy.
There could be a little bit more space between difficulty 4 and 5. Or a little bit more room for not going super crazy. I think I've done pretty good in terms of I don't think the mech's gonna last me too much longer here. I want to get some Meltamines down. I'm pretty sure the Meltamine did not go off. Yeah, I can see it. I know it only goes off for certain... Oh my god, did it get attached to the crusher? That's dangerous. A bit silly.
Deploying sentry. Deploying equipment package.
Well, I just shot that flat gun point blank.
Reporting to the front.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
If you can deploy that mech any faster, that'd be appreciated. I think I've shot my shot. Oh shit, I gotta switch it over to flak when I get the chance. Well, yeah, I mean, overall, 1 life to do half of this pretty good, I think. Like, have there been any vote lists though on this map?
Dropping a pin.
Because I think part of the problem is that, like, they spawn... Part of the problem is that they're spawning so many crushers, and, like, crushers are so much more difficult to deal with. Like, ideally, I would be done with this by now. Kind of the vibe I'm getting anyway.
Five minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Well, shit. Okay.
Orders received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Deploying equipment package.
Mag empty!
Ooh, it actually extracted. I don't know how, but somehow I extracted.
The Illuminate terrorists reap what they sow.
Now this is gonna be the real question. If I can do this. I think the auto turret sentry would probably be better. Well, I need to take a mech. I need to take a mech just to clear out the place. At least to clear out a path.
An unmitigated success. Aside from the below average sample collection, of course.
We do get a holographic sight. I do kind of want to throw the 2 times, just because, like, I mean, not, like, too much ergonomics is not a bad thing, but, you know.
Mission Coordinates
Crazy
lost.
amount.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a jetpack. Which means I'm probably gonna want a laser cannon. There are definitely better support weapons. You know, I could make the melt-a-gun work here, but Machine gun sentry enough. Thermites as a backup. Melt-a-mines are good, but like I don't know. I haven't gotten good enough at using them properly. Yeah.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I do want to stick to difficulty 4 though. For the most part. Because I will freely admit that I am a filthy casual. I don't got a problem with that. There were just like 0 voteless on the other map. Which I mean is fine, but it's a bit silly. No voteless or flesh monsters, yeah. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. You guys objectively take too many hits to the head. To the unhelmeted head. I will admit, if I can just ignore those guys. Much as I hate to give me a pitch. Really should go and do the power thing first. If there are any fun POIs, then I can probably... Hopefully I would find them doing this trek. Can? Don't know if we are. Yes, they have not seen me yet. Cool. Oh, great. This mech is not... Mech is not long for this world.
Deploying sentry.
Well, the mech can still yet serve its purpose. Oh god. Mech is not going to serve its purpose. Come on! Why did you stop reloading? Oh my god.
Reporting to the front.
Oh fuck! For fuck's sakes! For fuck's sakes! I saw that stratagem bounce. That ain't fucking cool, man.
Mag's empty.
Now I'm getting a little frustrated.
Deploying sentry. Mission has 30 minutes remaining.
You're fucking kidding me!
Mag's empty.
You're I also fucking love it when they fucking lie. They're targeting a vehicle I haven't gotten into. They said that wouldn't happen.
Mag's empty.
My god. No! What? What the fuck? So like the aiming for this, I'm realizing is actually a lot closer range than I would think. Like the aiming reticle, it doesn't really tell you exactly where you're gonna. I mean, for the autocannon, it's fine, which is good because you want a little bit of precision with it.
How would you like to taste some freedom? Checking out. Found something.
Are you? What the fuck? How? Fucking I mean, I swear to God, they just need to like. They need to strap bolt pistols to like 10 bolt pistols to this thing, and then we can go. Dude, I almost honestly really wish that the reload interrupts weren't a thing. If you just like were locked in. I mean it's good because it means that there are times where you wouldn't be able to reload. But so many fucking times I've ran into, oh, I didn't fully reload. And like I really did not mean to do something that would stop me from reloading, and I don't know what I did either. That really is happening a lot.
Dropping a pin.
Sending down a sentry.
Prosperity!
Mission is progressing.
Tagging map.
Of course, the real issue, well, honestly, the real issue with like too many spawns is that it really doesn't feel like taking out the outposts does anything, which is not how that should work. Where the fuck did you show? Where did you come from?
Found something!
I was gonna say I'm real stubborn and I haven't died yet, so I can take these. Or maybe not.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I'm on difficulty 5, so also like I can't really complain that much. Okay, that was really worth it. Good job, mate. Oh, really?
You will never destroy our way.
Sending down sentry. Liberty dispensed.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't look before I leaped.
Sub-objective near your location.
Right outpost spotted.
Satellite outpost destroyed.
Say hello to democracy.
Sending down sentry.
There we go. Alright, turret can do its job without dying immediately. Oh my god. Okay. I will say also, like, Breaching Hammer is not too bad for what it is. Against the, against Crushers. Okay, I need to get stings. There is no reality in which I do this and I don't have stimulants.
Injury? What injury?
Oh, you know what? That's stuck to his helmet. I don't want to blast it off.
Sending down sentry.
Oh no, I have to. Oh, there's one more damn button thing I gotta do. And I'm gonna want to save this last mech. And we're avoiding that.
Dropping a pin.
Whew. Well, I think in hindsight, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't think I want to do. I think there's a reason I stuck with difficulty 4. It's also really sad that like you don't get super samples on 5. Just don't see too much of a reason to up the difficulty. I mean, I guess like if you don't want to do 6, which is presumably a little bit harder, I assume.
Package retrieved.
Somebody's also going to say that I'm making too much noise here, and that's true. I almost kind of wish I had the bushwhacker just because. Well, I mean, I'm using the bolter.
Say hello to democracy!
Yeah, we can do it. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, either we're gonna be fine or I'm gonna die immediately.
Taking map.
Deploying sentry.
And the jetpack wants to charge.
Found something!
Well, this is as good a time as any. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm almost. Almost done with the mission. Oh. Super credits. No, I have to. Oh no, I have to do the. God damn it! I have to erase the data.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
That's okay. We'll make it work. Oh my god. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, I think I'm not gonna have a mech, but that's okay. This extraction is good.
Dropping a hit.
Deploying sentry.
Oh, dumb me.
Get some!
Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. That, I was not aiming at that at all. What the hell? Okay.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Tagging map.
No problem, no problem. Some problem. I'm gonna get bogged down here. I'm gonna have to like wait. Shit. Just need to call extraction in. Why are there 1,000 enemies on me already? Jesus, fuck! My only fucking option is to just fucking hide! God. Yeah, I'm not doing 5 again.
Deploying sentry.
Yeah, I think I don't know. This is like just insane. I've gone through all my mechs at this point. What else am I gonna do? Oh my god.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying support weapon.
What? What? Jesus! What? How? How does this make any sense?
Sending down sentry.
How did you get up here?
Bag's empty.
Yeah, dude, if they're gonna be like, if they're gonna spawn in this big numbers, they should not take like, should not have more HP to their head. Look, I definitely have not hit their heads. Like super accurate, right? That, that's just true. This is also why the jump back's real good, because there's, I just would not have been able to do this.
Say hello to democracy.
Deploying equipment package.
Let's reload.
Super destroyer moving into orbit. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Good for democracy.
I'm gonna have barely any. I'm gonna have 20 seconds to board. So, like, I can, like, I know they also just hate players having the high ground like this, but honestly, like, but I mean, why would I not want to do this?
Mag's empty.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Oh God, why are
Pelican 1, landing in progress. Democracy. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins descent.
that was the cleanest extraction on?
You have maintained our way of
Yeah, dude. I mean, I could have like called in extraction a bit earlier, sure, but I think I did have a moment there, and I was putting down turrets, which I don't think was a bad idea. Fuck! I got some medals out of that, so that was something. God, yeah, no, they treat the Retchers like just another chaff enemy, and I don't. They're a bit more than just chaff.
Lots of enemies killed, lots of samples collected. That's a good mission.
That's a good mission in my book. Sure. Yeah, -1 ergo I think is absolutely a fine trade-off. Oh, did I? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Hang on then. Make sure here. Oh, okay. They just switched the compensator and muzzle brake around? That's weird. But alright. Well, I'll tell you what, there's nothing I think I can get with 33 credits, or 33 medals. I mean, there are a few things. I'm thinking though. In my mind right now it's between like Dust Devils or I mean the Coyote, the Neat, and the Solo Silo I think are all all seem like they would be good. Honestly, the spear gun seems the least interesting, which before it did seem like the most. Control group does have the warp pack, and it does have the variable, and it does have the epoch, which I know a lot of people like. What does forces of... Oh yeah, it's got the pacifier, and then it's got the de-escalator, and the canine, and the stun grenades. Oh, you know what? Okay, I guess if it does arc... If it does arc through enemies, then that is something. And what is... This is weird. Ballistic padding. Prevents all damage from bleeding, which that isn't bad, definitely, but it seems a bit odd to me. You know, this probably does seem like it would be better than the belt-fed grenade launcher. Because it's like, well, I don't know. Let's look, actually. Because I think we're going to call it here. De-escalator. I'm sorry. The project... Oh, I thought... Okay, so the projectile doesn't do damage, but it does have some demolition force? Question mark? And it has some, like, stagger and push. The area of effect doesn't do any damage, although it is anti-tank. Okay. And then the arc is heavy armor. And it does do damage. Yeah, not really interesting. Like, the only... I think actually the only thing interesting in Forces of Law, as far as I'm concerned, is the pacifier, which is also, like... I don't know, it's a weird choice, and it's not... I don't know, it's probably not worth it. I will say, I mean, the ultimatum and the portable hell bomb are the only things I think are... Well, okay, also the seeking grenades. Oh, and also the raise weapon, that's also a thing. I do like these helmets, but also, yeah. The armor isn't necessarily bad. I could see that being useful for a few things. I also definitely am not using, like, the most optimal armor for everything. Yeah, I mean, like, all of the armor in Polar Patriots isn't, like, I mean, I can use these, all of these. But I do think, like, yeah, I do kind of want to use the tenderizer. I do want to use the tenderizer, especially whenever I do max out the adjudicator. I'll want to have something else to grind up. The pummeler, I mean, you know, it's like... I do have the, whatever regular version. But this also does seem like, yeah, I do want to do this. I know the Verdict got a bunch of spare ammo. That's definitely good. And I think I will have an easier time getting the Purifier than the Scorcher. But then to be fair, I also, have... Is this medium armor penetrating? Okay. Alright, so so the crossbow isn't, like, super crazy OP. For some reason, I thought it was anti-tank. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, you know what? Cutting edge is also a thing. Sickle, I think, is okay. I think I've heard that the Punisher Plasma is pretty good. I like the look of the armor, but I don't know. Don't think the stun grenade's up my alley. The dagger is definitely a thing. The blitzer might be interesting. But I think, like, yeah. I think might be interesting is an overstatement. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the Scorcher is just too far away for me to, like, really get excited about it. So I think the go-to is either Polar Patriots or I mean, there's a bunch of other really cool things in all of the other packs, but I think Polar Patriots is kind of the one I just want to go for. Let's see. Cutting edge is also definitely a thing, though. But just for the dagger, which is, like, insane. Which, the dagger I don't think is bad, but it's not, like, super great. Do I want to have the laser cannon as a secondary, a weaker version of it? But yeah. Yeah, Verdict is 60 medals, which is a lot better than the other... Yeah. Also, that helmet is not too bad. Yeah, I think Polar Patriots actually could be relatively fast to get through, too. Depends, like, get this, and I probably have to, well, get this, and this, and probably a few other things. I might have to get the armor, but that's not the end of the world. I think this helmet will go with some other things. It is definitely a bit too beige. It is beige, which I think does go with a few other things. Yeah. Okay, well...
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
T-minus 7 hours, Siasi. UVP Delta is now reachable thanks to Helldiver efforts. All detected planet within the void are now accessible, with the exception of one, which is believed to lie at the void's astrotemporal center. T-minus 7 hours, Siasi. The Void Warp Relay is nearing optimal calibration. The jump to Siasi, the Void Source Planet, will commence in 7 hours. Tactical augmentations procured by the Helldivers during the preparatory phase are currently being processed by Fleet Logistics. The Illuminate will soon face the inescapable reality of managed democracy. So, I mean, as much as I would love to stream for another 7 hours, I'm probably gonna grind. I'm probably gonna try and just grind some, I will probably try doing a little bit of,
Stomp any bugs lately?
No, I have not. Yeah, I think I'll just try and grind out some stuff.
Ready for another
If I,
mission,
like,
Helldiver?
I have assault rifles to grind out. I've got primaries to grind out, let's be real. Just look at this real quick. The Tenderizer does interest me, though. The Tenderizer definitely does interest me. I would love to get some of these weapons up to level 25, but, you know. And I think, like, I'm saving the lib pen for... Like, I will enjoy using the lib pen. I think it will be... I'm gonna look at it, like, in another 80 hours of gameplay after, like, getting the Tenderizer, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I really should have just made a B-roll for this. The Adjudicators... Now that the Adjudicator has the compensator, it's not bad, but it could have been better. Also, by the way, you know, I think I really could get away with having the angled foregrip and then, like, putting on a bigger scope. Ending up with, like, -1 ergos. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could do that, and it would be kind of hilarious to see that build. Although we will see. Again, 7 hours is at 5 a.m. Assault commence 6 hours 56 minutes. All right, well, I hope everybody has a good fun. Oh, this is like a jungle planet and appropriators and invasion fleet. Oh god, Jesus. Okay, well, damn. Hope everybody has a good invasion. Yeah, I hopefully the next time you see me in HD, I'll have Polar Patriots. I think, like, I'm 390 credits away, so that's not too bad.